There have been many, you can find out many examples. There was, in last century, there was another enlightened master from Georgia, Russia, Gurdjieff. He has experienced truth. He has realized truth. But he does not have that power of expression. So he has to depend upon his disciple, Ouspensky, who could speak about him. And Ouspensky made him popular in the world. Gurdjieff himself has experience but no expression. Ouspensky have expression but no experience. Similarly, Ramakrishna and Vivekananda has a great oratory power. Ramakrishna has realization, but he does not have the power to express his experience. So he has to depend, Ramakrishna has to depend upon Vivekananda. Vivekananda made him popular around the world. So there have been many masters in the past. It is very difficult to realize truth. It is very difficult to become enlightened unless you are a member of Osho Dhara. There it is easy, but otherwise it is very difficult. It takes life, many lives. If you don't have a proper Buddha field, proper school, proper master, then realization takes many lives. Like to Buddha, if you read his Jatakatha, he has mentioned 100 of his life in which he was searching truth. He was meditating, trying all possible ways to realize truth. It took him hundreds of lives. Even our master Osho has said that he started his journey of truth, seeking truth, along with Buddha. Buddha became enlightened after many years of search, 2600 years before. Osho took another 2500 years. So the Atma Bodh or Paramatma Bodh, Nirvana, is not easy. It's very, very rare flowering. And after enlightenment also, it is very rare to find enlightened people, but many enlightened people does not have ability to express, to convince others. So this is two qualities, both qualities is rare. One, the power of expression is very rare. Only few people have this power to convince and to frame words about something which is beyond mind. So both qualities rare, and Osho is the rarest flowering on this planet that he has both the experience at its best, at its peak. His enlightenment is also unparalleledly beautiful. He has reached to the highest peak of consciousness. There have been enlightened, many enlightened, but Osho has reached to the terminus point where human mind, human consciousness can reach. Beyond that, there is no achievement. So he is a terminus station, last station. No, Hindus are very honest in that way. Hindus are very rich in culture, in religion, and they have said that even their enlightened master, Rama, is a very famous, very popular Hindu enlightened master. Parshuram is also very famous enlightened master, Hindu enlightened master. But Hindu accept, although they were enlightened, but they have not reached to the terminus station. They were not the Purna avatar, not the final attainment. Hindu have 9 avatara, but they say even Ram was not complete avatar. Only Krishna was the Purna avatar. The Hindu accept it, that all my masters are not 100% perfect. Only one Krishna is 100% perfect, according to Hindu mythology. So there have been enlightened people, like the person like Osho is rare. He is like a Krishna. He has reached a terminus station. Human consciousness cannot go beyond that. So his enlightenment is also of highest quality. And then the other thing, that he has a power of expression. Even his enemy, even the people who criticize Osho, blind people who still criticize, their world is full of blind and unconscious people. They were criticizing Osho when Osho was alive. They are criticizing even today. They are blind people, so they can be forgiven because they don't know what they are doing. No? But they also, even the most critic of Osho also agree that as far as oratory power is concerned, as far as speaking talent is concerned, Osho is unparalleled. There was nobody a better orator than Osho. Even his critics, or even the people who criticize Osho, does not agree with his teaching. They also agree on this point, that the power of expression of Osho is unparalleled. Whole world, there is no debate about it, that Osho is the most powerful speaker of the last century. So these two rare quality meeting. One is experience. He is both Ramakrishna and Vivekananda, 2 in 1. He is both Gurdjieff and Ouspensky, 2 in 1. Even to become one is so difficult, and to have both this quality. And at the same time, he has a very beautiful personality, a charismatic personality. Yes, The Kamlesh Pandey was saying that when he saw Osho in young age, I also saw Osho when I was young, I was a student. And at that age, only girls looks beautiful. Male does not look beautiful. No, that is the blind age, When I first saw Osho in discourse, in public discourse, in March. I do remember the fruitful day, that was 29th March 1969. First time when I had his darshan. I had gone there with one of my friend, my college friend. I was sitting in the front row. And when Osho came on the dash, it was evening time, month of March is a very beautiful month in tropical climate in Bihar. And the venue was also wonderful, just very close to Ganges. Ganges is a pure river, and the air from the fresh air from the Ganges was blowing. And evening time. When Osho, I was sitting on the front row. When Osho came on the dash, it looked as if everything had changed, as a source of light has come. Everything became illuminated. That time I was not a disciple. I have not much experience of meditation. I don't know aura that time, or Brahma Tej, things like that. But I could feel that when he came on the dash, everything became illuminated, surcharged. And before he spoke a word, he was just sitting on the dash. As Kamlesh has described, he was wearing just a white lungi and a shawl, white shawl. And he was in his 30s, he was very well built. His body was very strong body. So I told my friend who was with me that, look, this is the most handsome personality I have seen. Even Osho had not spoken a word. He was just sitting. Another thing, a bhajan was, a ma was singing a bhajan. A lady was singing a bhajan. I told him that, my God, I have not seen so much beauty, such a handsome personality, so much grace in male body. I can't bear thee. I will borrow the Krishnamurti word. Krishnamurti used on such phenomena that it was painfully beautiful. Yes. Painfully beautiful. So beautiful that it creates pain in your heart. That was his personality, his physical appearance, his grace. And then when he started speaking, his words, his wisdom, his power of expression, especially in Hindi, that's his mother tongue. He's the architect of words. He just plays with the words. So, Osho is a rare flowering. Unfortunately, the country where he was born still does not recognize Osho. The world does not understand that we can understand, because in the West there is no culture of samadhi, there is no culture of Buddhahood, there is no culture of master-disciple relationship. So in the West, if people don't understand that, that I can understand. But in the India, where there is a big tradition of master-disciple relationship, there is a culture of enlightenment, nirvana. Many people have attained nirvana. Even in that culture, still people criticize Osho. Still people, I was crying, I was full of tears when I listened to Morari Bapu. He was speaking truth. He is the first famous recognized saint who has on munch, on public forum, he has openly appreciated and openly accepted Osho as a great master. No? The first person, so I salute his honesty, very honest. But other masters, they read Osho, they prepare their lecture, but on the month they criticize Osho. So even religious teachers are not honest people. Even saints does not have courage to ask. Morari Bapu, I've attended some of his lectures. He's very good orator, very good singer. He does Ram Katha very beautifully. But today, I was very happy that he is so honest and so sincere, and he has understood Osho. So that makes me very happy. That, as Kamlesh has said, that Indian history will be divided in two parts, pre-Osho and post-Osho. Pre-Osho, India was different. After Osho, India will be different. That one day people will recognize. Kamlesh has recognized it on the time. No? I salute these brave people. I'm very happy to watch this video.